Hey guys, so it is a new day. I am here. It is Friday. I was here last on Wednesday. I did buy a few new things from Target, and that's because the dollar spot section was on 50% off. And so I'm going to show you a couple of those. Well, I guess I'll just show you like everything I got. So I got this blue bin for my whiteboard, which we might as well just go put on right now. My ladder's in the way. But there I go. I just put it right there in my jobs section so I can have my markers and stuff there. So then I got two pointers, which I'm not really a big pointer person, but I couldn't pass these up. They were $1, and I think that they're just so cute, a pizza and an apple. Then I picked up some extra dice because I'm going to be separating my math manipulative, so got some extra dice. These were 50 cents, and they say, hello, my name is. There's different colors throughout this pack, which I thought was perfect for my classroom. It's a multiplication pack. It comes with 30 of these multiplication charts. I'm probably going to be making them their math manipulatives toolkits, and then I'll put this on it, as well as all of their manipulatives that they're going to need. So that's what I got from Target. The rest of the time I'm here today, I'm just going to be redoing my books, not redoing them, sorry, labeling them, trying to finish that up. But other than that, I'm going to leave. I don't want to spend too much time here today. And I'm going to show you a little bit. Somebody asked me about my paper trail and how I'm going to be reducing the paper trail I have in my class because we have our own Chromebooks. This is just to prepare our students for if we have to go back to distance learning, they know exactly what to do. Therefore, I'm probably not going to be as I used to in the past. I know none of you know this, but for my ELA, I would do an ELA packet. If we're handing out anything, we are wearing gloves, and if we're collecting anything, we are wearing gloves as well. However, I am going to be structuring my class on my Chromebook. ELA packets will be accessible on my Chromebook in Google Slides, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. Okay, so here I am at my classroom computer. This is my ELA packet. Let me show you. This is what they will see on their screen. You cannot leave the editable, like you can't go over to present and do it this way. I mean, you can't type on here. So this is what I have them do every week. Of course, these students have never done this, but my old class, this is what I have them do. We did an ELA packet like this. They have their textbook page is going to be right here, and I will insert that whenever I assign this to them. Then they're going to go over to the title. This is what they do on the front page. So they do the title. They can just click on the box, and then they can start typing it in. I like them to review what is on the cover of their book. Author, just type. Essential question, click and type. Make predictions, look at the pictures and tell what you think the story will be about. This is not always the same. I always switch this part up. I always say, you know, if it's about cooking, I say, have you ever cooked something with your family? What have you made? It kind of just gives them a little bit to little discussion point. And then I have them take the spelling pretest in Spelling City. So I'll probably put a link to Clever right here so that way they can sign into their Spelling City really easily. This is our vocabulary sheet, so they put the word here, they just click, type, 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 and same thing goes, glossary definition, type, 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 whatever it is, when they go to their glossary to check it out, and then they write a sentence. Sometimes I have them find a picture. It's up to whatever I feel like that week. And then we're going to be watching Mr. Morton, so I did insert the video here. Mr. Morton will legit start to play right in here in our Google Slides. Then this is the subject of a sentence worksheet. Saturday is a fun day, and they're supposed to write the complete subject on the line. So they'll just Saturday, boom, you know. And so I wanted to show you on this one how what I'm doing. So I take the text box button over here, if it would focus, my camera never focuses, text box button. I go back over here, and then I just literally put a text box. What I do is I go over to border weight and I put 2 point because I want it to have that square so they know where to click exactly. Go back over to text box and boom, and then I just do this for every line. To become better, but I'll lie again if I said it, it'll last forever. I know I make mistakes. And then that worksheet is also made. So this is how I do my ELA. Also, for spelling tests, if you don't have Spelling City, I was going to do this. I was just going to use my phone, make a voice memo, or you can record yourself saying the words. And at the bottom, you could insert a video of yourself saying the words and then put spaces, maybe 20 spaces or how many ever spelling words you have, where they need to actually spell them. And some people may wonder, how do you do this in Google Slides? Basically, let me just do a quick overview here. Is I go over to Canva, and where I made all of this is at canva.com. We know that I love Canva. So I have my ELA packet all right here, and what I did was I made the pages how I wanted them. See, but they don't have the text boxes yet. But I made all the worksheets however I wanted it. I'm going to save them one by one, so I just downloaded. I go to the page that I want to download, and I select it as a PNG. It's going to save it as a photo, and then I just download it like this. And ELA packet 1. Okay, save. Boom. Now we're going to browse. And we're going to pictures. Boom. I select it, and there it is. So then I just hit done. Do not add to theme because it's going to cover every page, as this is going to be the background. We don't want to do that. So then there is your page, and the students are not going to be able to move it around or take it off or delete it. Let's see. Also, what's something you need to know? How did I make my slide this size? It is the size of a piece of paper. So it is 8 by 11.5, and what you do is you just go over to File, you go down to Page Setup, go over to Custom, where you have this drop down arrow, and type in 8 by 11.5 and hit Apply. And then it will apply that to every page. And same thing that I do in Canva is I make sure that my dimensions, you can go over to Resize, my dimensions are, oh my gosh, my dimensions are 8 by 11.5. So that way this fits perfectly into my background. Okay. So there we go. That's how I'm going to be managing my paper trail. Of course, if I wanted to get real fancy, I could do this for math as well, which I might. Sorry, just kind of wanted to have a few things that I'm actually doing on my Chromebook so they are used to that. Well, thank you guys. All right, well, I will see you guys later. Hey everyone, so I am back in my classroom today, and I am going to put together my 3-tiered cards. I am going to put away all the stuff on my counter. I have Easton with me again. We are so happy to be here.
And I also have lunch.
He brought some snacks. So happy to be here. Like when I got in, I was like, oh my gosh, my classroom. I'm so excited for it.
And you know how we were sweating the time when we didn't bring water? Well, now we brought Gatorade. Gatorade Zero.
Yeah, so he has Gatorade Zero. I am also going to work on putting away all these books today. May not get to label them because we're not really going to be here for a long amount of time. And we're happy that you're here with us. So let's get the 3-tier cards all built and let's see how that turns out. Okay, so here it is. Lovely little 3-tiered cards. My book return. I am so excited to have that. I kind of want to make a label for it, but I think I'm going to do that with my Cricut, so I don't have that with me here. I'm going to now put the books away and just put them back on the shelves, just because if I have stuff that need to go on the top of that shelf, then I want to be able to move that there right now. And then we're going to move on to this shelf over here. And then we're going to get started with the back counter, and then I think we'll pretty much be done. Here we go with the books, putting them back on the shelf. I'm thinking we need a lamp for sure. This vacuum is this.
I can help you. Okay. Which one? And guys, always eat Honey Nut Cheerios.
So, what to do next? Oh yeah, that's what I said. I'm going to do this over here next. Okay guys, I know this is like a sloppy recording style, but so we have that. But oh my gosh, I'm starting to like that front here. I think that's enough though. We don't want too much on there. And the thing is that this shelf is dented. I should have kept one of those other shelves. Ugh. These stools right here have to go to my car. These lights, I don't know if I'm going to be putting them up this year. I have one more lamp, which I'm going to put over there in my aid station. I have some blue bins that I don't really know where I need them to go. Here's where I left my granola bar. Look, I'm just moving stuff from one shelf to the next. So I'm thinking I'm going to put this right here. This does not need to be there. Last year I had decorations on this wall, but it was so hard to hang them up because this is not the kind of wall that you can just easily hang stuff up on. And so I'm not going to hang anything there. Plus, I think it really opens up the space to not have everything on every wall. So we're going to leave this one blank. And this plant is going to go over there to my aid station. So I'll just kind of put it over here. This is where we have to start putting stuff in the cabinets. So I will get that done, and then I'm going to show you how we did. And a whole nother layer. What? Alright, we got our pencils there. Go through that bag. That bag has a lot of stuff in it, so let's put that stuff away.
Just say yes, choose to do whatever comes next.
I'm gonna hang this on there. I'm gonna take it and boom. What do you think? Like that? Okay, as far as the hello and smile signs, should I put them up there? Hello, smile, or should I just put them on the shelf because there's hardly anything over there? Here, hello over here, and that looks plain. Hey guys, so this took forever. There's no way I am hanging these 4 packs. I'm gonna hang one in the middle here. So that's what I'm gonna do because that took way too long. I thought I would pull it out and it would be pre-made. No, I had to make the whole thing myself. Not doing that again, so not right now at least. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang this one and then we'll move on. Okay, I'm gonna put these bins over here lined up along this wall just to add some color. I don't know what I'm putting in them yet, or if I'm gonna have them for individual student use. If I am, then I need 4 more. But let's line them up. Alright guys, so now I'm going to hang my AR Mountain lettering up there. So let's do that, and then we're going to walk to the trash can because we got a bunch of trash. And actually this walk is going to be really far, so we're going to have to make about 3 different trips.
Drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight this or that.
These privacy screens, I'm just going to store them away for now. I don't know how, I mean, I really don't know what to do with them at this point, so I'm just gonna store them away for now, or maybe just put them on that back shelf. Yeah, I might just store them over there on that back shelf just in case we do end up using them for something. All right, I really like this space that I came up with for the aid. So I put a little lamp here. This is a lamp from IKEA. It was like $5. Plant, the date, and just some paper holders. Kind of makes a cute little office space. Again, the stool and the podium are here. You know, and they can put their Chromebook there and work on grades and other printable stuff. I have my clipboards here. That's something that I've put together in this little Dollar Tree holder. Here's where we're going to have our hand sanitizer and all that stuff when it comes in. So that'll kind of be my washing station. I have exercise balls that the kids used to sit on, so I have to take them to my car. This one, and that one. And these 2 stools again. And then this is also going to my car. So I'm going to try to maybe make 1 trip on that one because I can stuff those in there, put 1 ball on top, carry one in my arm, and Easton can kick the other one. Again, we put together the 3-tiered cart.
Which I'm standing by.
Yes. I still have to label all my books, so that's going to be another thing I have to come in and do. On this shelf, I put pencils, the Kindness Matters sign, and I put the popsicle sticks ready to have my students' names written on them. I haven't done that yet, but I will get to it. I put 2 of the books we're going to start off with here, which is If the Shoe Fits, and then The World Needs More Purple People. 360 of our fully cleaned out classroom, just that stuff again is going to go, and that's it. So let's go walk to the trash can. Are you ready? It's far. Here we go.